Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever dreamed of visiting a country that is more than just a place on the map, but a place that inspires you, touches your heart, and even changes the way you see life? Today, I want to share with you not just one, but two of my dream countries. First is Saudi Arabia, especially the holy city of Mecca, and the second is China, a land of history, innovation, and culture. They are very different, but both are truly special to me. So let's begin this journey together. First, let's talk about Saudi Arabia, particularly Mecca. For Muslims, Mecca is the most sacred city in the world. It is the birthplace of Muhammad SAW and the city where the Kaaba stands. Every Muslim, no matter where they live, turns the word Mecca when they pray. Just thinking about it. 5 times a day, millions of people across the globe are spiritually connected to this one city. Isn't that powerful? What makes Mecca even more special is the Hajj and Umrah. Every year, millions of Muslims from every continent, from different races and languages, gather in Mecca. They all wear the same simple white clothes called ihram. In that moment, there is no rich or poor, not powerful or weak. Everyone is equal before Allah. For me, Mecca is not just a dream destination. It's a dream experience. I want to walk on the land where Prophet Muhammad SAW once walked. I want to pray near the Kaaba, and I want to feel the peace of being so close to Allah. And of course, there's a language. I truly want to learn Arabic because it is the language of the Quran and the language of our prayers and the daily language in Saudi Arabia. By learning Arabic, I hope to understand my religion more deeply and also communicate with people when I visit this holy city. Let's move on to my second dream country, China. China is one of the oldest civilizations in the world, with more than 5,000 years of history. Just think about that. While many countries are only a few hundred years old, China has been growing, changing, and building culture for thousands of years. This makes it not only a country, but also a living museum of human history. It is full of stories, legends, and traditions that have been passed down from generation to generation. One of the most famous landmarks is, of course, the Great Wall of China, one of the seven wonders of the world. The wall stretches over 21,000 kilometers. Imagine that's longer than the distance between Jakarta and London. Some people even say it can be seen from space. But the Great Wall is not just a wall, it is symbol of strength, unity, and determination. It reminds us that when people work together with patience and dedication, they can create something that lasts for countries. But China is not only about the Great Wall, it also the birthplace of someone that the greatest invasion. In human histories, for example, paper, which allowed people to write, record knowledge, and share ideas. Without paper, we would not have books, notes, or even school homework. Printing, which made it possible to copy books and spread education across the world. This innovation changed the way knowledge was shared forever. Gunpowder, which at first was used for fireworks to celebrate festival. Later, it changed history in both positive and negative ways. And of course, the compass, which both explore across once. Without it, many countries, including Indonesia, might never have been discovered by travelers. About this invasion, I realized how much we owe to China. Without them, our world today would look completely different. Imagine life without books to read and maps to guide us. China also has been taking land space. In the west, there are the mighty Himalayas, with snow peaks that touch the sky. In the south, you can find peaceful rice fields that look like green trees on the hills. Then there is the Yangtze River, the third longest river in the world, which has been the lifeline on China civilization for thousands of years. But what excites me most in the contrast between tradition and modernity. In small village, you can still see people practicing a kind tradition like calligraphy, the ceremonies, and dragon dance. Meanwhile, in big cities like Beijing and Shanghai, you see modern skyscrapers and technology everywhere. In China, the past and the future live side by side. And that's so fascinating. So, friends, those are my dream country, Saudi Arabia, especially Mecca, and China. Mecca inspires me with faith, spirituality, and unity. It is the place where my heart feels close to Allah. China inspires me with knowledge, history, and culture. It shows how human creativity and change the world. The many seem very different, but both of them teach me valuable lessons. From Mecca, learn about equality and peace. From China, I learn about innovation and progress. Together, they remind me that life is not only about spirituality, but also about knowledge, learning, and connecting with others. I truly hope that one day I will stand before the Kaaba in Mecca, feeling the peace of worship, and also walk along the Great Wall of China, feeling the greatest of human effort until the day comes, I will keep dreaming, learning, and preparing myself because dreams are the first step to making something real. Now, and maybe that's all for me. See you in the next video. And like I say, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here I'm gonna present about my best project when I junior high school. But before that, let me introduce myself first. So, as you know, my name is Hasna Nafisa. I'm an 8th grader student at Iden Boarding School, Ahwat. I started grading in full in IT when I was in junior high school. And since then, I have been interested in developing my skills in mobile apps and innovative robotics. I love creating mobile apps and creative robotics that can do unique things. For me, technology is exciting because we can create something from scratch, starting with just an idea and slowly turn into reality. I also learn many things, from working with a team, managing time, to find a solution when my project encounters errors or doesn't work. And so, for me, technology is a way to create solutions that turn ideas into something that actually exists. And now, I'm going to present some of the project I've created from 7th grade to the first semester of 9th grade. And here, the first project is calculus. So this project I made in first semester of 9th grade. For the platform that I use is modular, and for making the design is from Figma. I use Figma for designing, and so this project where this application can calculate multiplication, divided, and addition and subtractions. This application can also be used to calculate basic space like rectangle, square, and circle, triangle, and others. And the next project is Find My Age. So, this application was created in Cadular to determine the age category of user based on their year of birth. Once entered, the application will automatically display whether the user is a child, teenager, or adult. So, this project I made in first semester of 9th grade. And the platform that I use, Modular, for making the code and also the UI. And for the design, like the element, I made an Figma platform. So go to the next project is daily prayer screen. So the screen is the Islamic dashboard. So it's one of the screen from Islamic dashboard that I made. So this screen is display many of the prayers we usually recite every day. So this is divided into six categories. There's categories eating, drinking, house, morning and night, when we hijrah and atik. So inside of that, this screen is the doa when we go to bed, go to toilet, go to bathroom, or go to another city, or when we go out from our house, and when we want to eating and drinking, and also our attic, and so on. So we just and this project I made in Flutter for the language. The language of code is I use Dart, and for the asset I got it from my teachers. And the next is Zakat screen. So it's also one of the screen of Dashboard Islamic. But here I make Zakat screen. It also using Flutter, and for the languages also there the same. So this screen is function to calculate your Zakat Express. So we just need to for the user you just need to put your money totals here, and then you click this button, and the application will automatically count your Zakat Express. And the next project is Smart Home. So for this project, so what is Smart Home? Smart Home project where we can control our homes from internet because it's IoT or Internet of Things. So you can control your home like for turn off the lamp or close the door is only using smart home. And for this project, for the component that I use is I using microbit, of course, for the microcontroller, and for the expansion I use Grow Wi-Fi, and also LED lamp for the lamp, and servo for microcontroller, micro. Oh, sorry, it's actuator for close the door. In this project, I using two platform. Microbit is first is microbit platform for making code, and second is Blink for controlling the component. And go to the next project is greenhouse. So this project I make is a green, the same as before. Be smart home. It's also I make it when I was a grade. So this project is a smart greenhouse. It's also IoT. It can we can control our greenhouse using our phone. But the difference is this from we can control it from a different platform. And here for the microcontroller, I use ESP, and for the component, I use jumper, the relay, and battery. So if we turn on the bottom from a different platform, so the water will directly go out and watering the plant. We can control it in a different platform. And maybe that's all for this project. And we just continue to the other project. Is about website, all design. So here I make UI website 3D. Here for the platform I use Figma, and this project I make it when I was 8th grade. Why we called as UI 3D website? Because here not just a simple UI. Here there is a 3D element that I make from Spline Flatbird in Spline platform, and for the theme is about astronaut or about space galaxy. So we just continue to the other project is design pattern. I make it when I was 8th graders. For the theme of this design, it's also space or astronaut because I really like astronaut. And for the main color is dark blue. Oh, so maybe that's all for me. Thank you for listening my presentation and for watching this video. And the last I say, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye everyone.
Okay, so hello everyone. Today I'm here with Hasna. Okay, how are you, Hasna? I'm very good. Oh, good. Good, yeah. Are you nervous? A little bit. Okay, it's okay. It's just a simple questions. We're going to interview Hasna for the third chapter of our final project. So the first question is for Hasna. Please tell me about yourself. First, my name is, as you know, Hassan Hamza, and my nickname is Hasna. And my date of birth is in 4 April 2011, and my address is in Jambal, close with IDN. And I don't have any hobbies, but sometimes if I bored or not doing anything in asrama, sometimes I read a book, but I don't like to read an non-fiction book. But it's for me, it's too. I don't like it. Just too boring or too hard for you. No, not too hard. It's too boring and yes. Okay. Sometimes. So you like to read some books during your free time, yeah? Yeah. Okay. And then I want to ask the questions. Maybe do you have any dream country or do you want to continue your study somewhere? Of course, I have a dream country. My dream country is Arabic, as I already tell in my video before. Yeah, that's chapter 2. Okay. Why? Why? Because you know, Arab. I want to go to Mecca because there is what is that? Our holy place, yes. Our like precious place, especially during the Islamic. I want to ibadah there. And my plan after go from IDN, I will not continue IDN, but I will continue to SMA. Because why? Because I like to study in general. Like study in general because I know that is my passion. But I will not just I will not study only general, but also I will take a course for continuing for my study to the next. No, it's for my IT that I have learned before in my. So you will not forget the lesson about the IT. I will level up my skill. And yes. Did you like interest with like coding and so on? Yes, I like the coding, but I didn't like design because for me, design is hard because I'm not creative at all. I hate not hate like you just like coding more than design. Yes. Okay. If design are really hard to choosing color. Because in design you have to think the color, the element, the tone, or even maybe the font and so on. Meanwhile, in coding you can just practice the coding, right? Only coding and coding. Okay, good. And also in coding we can make a lot like uh application that useful for others, and also if in robotic we can make a creative robot that can maybe if I make creative robot then other can use it. Also you like to like make a creative robot. Yeah. Have you joined like competition? Robotic? Already 3 times. Oh, 3 times. So maybe you can tell to me like about your competition maybe. The first compet that I joined in robot creative category is in FFC in Cilegon. The project I make watering and monitoring plant IoT using IoT. So it's like automatically watering or something. Oh. Not we can control it by our pool. So if we want to watering the plant, we just click the button in the pool. And at that time I use Blink platform. Oh. And the next is SRC is in Bandung. At the time, I'm on team with Bintang. In that competition, I made smart greenhouse. So the greenhouse can monitoring the yes the at the time I made monitor for chili. So we can know it that the chili is already ready for harvest. And then that AI it also can count the chili. Oh wow. And one feature left is that greenhouse can automatically watering the plant. And the last competition is in this year, in this month.
I join. Yeah, I still secret.
It's a secret. So you, Hasna will join competition this month, guys. Okay, that's cool. I mean, like, I don't really interesting with your kind of story in robotic. I mean, like, I think it's like, what, yeah, uh, what a great journey, yeah. Especially you still in JHS and then you already explore so many things, which is like,
Yeah.
that's a good thing, yeah, mashallah. And then, how does I mean like oh no. My question next question is like do you have any plan? I mean like for your future instead of studying maybe like your goals or your
My goals.
yeah, what do you want to be in the future?
Mm, see, I want to make a business like for because I like to design, but designing like clothes designing. Because later I will learn from my grandmother. Then in that business, I will make a business like a selling something, my own product, and the things is kind of like um clothes. I was selling
So you want
clothes.
to like sell some clothes and then make your own brand gitu ya?
Yes, but the difference, I will make clothes that can. I will combine with my creative. No, I meant like system, like
You will
robot.
combine between robotic and
And
clothes and your
yes.
brand. So okay. Interesting.
So the clothes can be changing color.
Oh, change the color. For example, like if we splash the water, there will be some changes. In
No,
oh.
there's a remote control there.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Is that?
This that.
Okay. And then, do you ever face any challenges or maybe kesulitan ya, challenges or problems in your JHS time?
Yes, of course. When I was seventh grade, I really I never touch like a laptop. So at seventh grade, like I'm really I'm real confusing what they explain and what I want to do at the time. But finally, I can do it. And also in English.
Okay. No, it's totally improved. I mean, like, your English is not that bad. It's great. I mean, like, it's normal to have English. I mean, like, still need to learn something because we live in Indonesia. We don't live in USA or something. But I like your English, so don't. Yeah. Okay. Any other answer?
Yes, because when I was elementary, I never learned about English.
Oh yeah, because
Yes,
this is
there
not.
is no
Yeah.
English schedule. I don't know why. Then I entered IDN and I should speaking English every time. It's kind of shock for me, but I'll try. And at that time, Miss Lulu helped me to improve my English. It's really improved my English algorithm. And really thanks to Miss Lulu. And also, yes, that's my journey in English.
Okay.
And now, Alhamdulillah is better than before. I can speak English with talk, even just talking English. It's kind of hard for me.
But at least you try, yeah. The key is at least Hasna is trying to be better, yeah, especially in your English. So that's totally an achievement. I mean, like for yourself. Okay. Okay. I think just that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's already 10 minutes and the time is also already 9. So there was a quick interview, not really quick, but a great interview with Hasna. Thank you so much, Hasna.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Viti.
Okay, thank you. I think that's all from us, guys. Bye.